combine these two structures, and I can say the resonance hybrid will be. So CH. First of all, double bond here. This bond is double bond, and again partial double bond character. This CH2 is what it is, delta negative.
Your voice is free.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
कहाँ तक हुआ था? Till what part did you hear? Did you hear till here?
No, sir.
No. Acha. What about this part? The second resonating structure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you heard about that. Okay.
Yes, sir. Half of it.
Half of it. Okay, fine. Okay. So what is going to happen to CH2? It is getting 2 electrons now. So that is why this will be CH2. There will be 2 electrons like this. Okay. Now if it is getting, initially it was having how many bonds? It was having 4 bonds. Now it is having 3 bonds, but there are 2 electron pairs on carbon atom. That's why this will be getting a negative charge. Okay. An extra electron has come. An extra electron has come to this carbon atom. Then you will have CH as it is. There will be a double bond and OH. So OH now it has given out electrons. So see, electrons are moving out of oxygen. That is why this will get a positive charge. Okay. This will get a positive charge. Similarly, now if I want to make a resonance hybrid structure, so what I will do, I will have to use both of these structure, right? Both of these structure. Now, first of all, you need to make the skeleton, that is CH2, CH, OH. Okay, CH2, CH, OH. Now, first of all, you see all the atoms. So see, you see the CH2. Here it does not have any charge. Here in this structure, in the second resonating structure, it has a minus charge. That is why this will be delta negative. So sometimes it is having negative charge. Then you look at this carbon atom. So this carbon atom has no charge in either of the resonating structure. That is why you will not give any charge here. Then you will look at the oxygen atom. So in this structure, in the first resonating structure, it does not have any charges, but in the second resonating structure, it has a positive charge. In the second resonating structure, it has a positive charge. So what I will do, I will add a delta positive sign here. Next, I will look at the bonds. Here I have a double bond in the first structure. So this bond is a double bond in the first structure. This bond is a single bond in the first structure. That is why a partial double bond character. What about this one, guys? You tell me. Partial double bond or as it is? Partial double bond now, because in the first structure it is single, in the second structure it is double bond. In the second structure it is double bond. Okay. Now, what insight can we infer? What insight can we get from this resonating structure? If I look at this structure, that is CH2, double bond CH, single bond OH. So you remember electrophilic site and nucleophilic site, yes or no? Electrophilic means what? Electrophilic means electron loving. Nucleophilic means nucleus loving. Nucleophilics are negatively charged. Okay, these have more electrons. Nucleophiles have more electrons. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if I look at this oxygen, I will say now that this is nucleophile. Yes or no? Because it has more electrons.
Yes.
Yes. Right. But you look at the structure here, the resonance structure. Was it what it is? It is delta positive. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, if it is delta positive, that it means what? It is not going to give its electron, right? It is not going to give its electron. Rather, what is our electrophilic? What is our nucleophilic side? This is more nucleophilic. Yes or no? Because it has a delta negative charge also, and there is a double bond also. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Hai. So when you basically look at a structure naively, then you will be making mistake. So you have to consider the resonance. Okay. Next is, let us write in the 13th Jan. Let me erase these parts. So the third one, that is C. Let us write pi sigma free radical. So A double bond B, single bond C, and C has a free radical. Now, first of all, free radical will be formed by homolytic fission. Homolytic fission. You remember these points now? Homolytic, heterolytic. Now, in this first example, we can see you have CH2, double bond CH, single bond CH2 free radical. CH2 free radical. So what is going to happen? Let me write it like this. CH2. There are 4 electrons in this bond. CH, there are 2 electrons in this bond, and CH2 free radical. Yes or no? Tell me. Any difficulty till here?
No, sir.
No difficulty. Okay, no difficulty. Now what happens? First of all, this one electron will go here. This one electron will go here. So what I will be forming? CH2 free radical. Okay, and then there is a single bond. That means 2 electrons. Single bond is there. CH. There's a free radical here. And there is a single bond. And then there is CH2 free radical. Now what happens? This electron and this electron, they form bond like this. And you have CH2 free radical, single bond, CH2 double bond, sorry, CH double bond, CH2. So rather than writing all these steps, you can directly write this bond will go here and you will be forming CH2 single bond, CH double bond, CH2, and you will give a free radical here. You will give a free radical here. This is the complete process, how it happens, and this is how you will going to write, how you are going to write. Now the resonance hybrid structure. So these are resonance hybrid structure, no, RHS. The resonance hybrid structure will be CH2, CH, CH2, partial double bond character, delta free radical, and delta free radical like this. Let me know if you're done.
Done, sir.
Okay. All right, next D. If you have pi sigma pi, or A double bond B, single bond C, double bond D, this type of structure. So for example, the best example is CH3, CH2, no, CH2, and there will be CH, sorry, CH2 double bond CH, and then there is CH and double bond O and double bond O. Okay, so if you can see, this is aldehyde group. Okay, this is aldehyde group. Let me write it like that. Hydrogen and double bond O. So this is aldehyde group. Now in this, what type of resonance will be there? What type of resonance will be there? So first of all, what will happen? First of all, this bond will go here. This bond will go here, and you will be forming CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH single bond O. There is O negative and there is C positive. Okay, and now you can see this bond will move here because it is A double bond B, single bond C, and C has a positive charge. So here you'll be making CH2 single bond, CH double bond C, single bond O negative. There is a hydrogen here, and here you'll be getting a positive charge. Here you'll be getting a positive charge. One thing that you should notice that this is also neutral. Overall neutral. This is also overall neutral. Because this molecule has a positive and negative both charges, that means this is neutral, and this is also neutral. Okay, this is also neutral. Now, what is important here is the resonance hybrid structure. So in the resonance hybrid structure, you will make CH2, CH, CH, double, okay, let me write. Single bond, O, single bond, okay. I have made the skeleton. You first of all write till here, and then you will be telling me about, first of all, the atoms, what charges will be there in each of the atom, first atom, second atom, third atom, and fourth atom. Delta positive or delta negative charges will be there. Then you will also tell me about A bond, B bond, and C bond. Which of the following will have a partial double bond character, and which of the following will not have a partial double bond character. Okay, so you write till here. You write till here.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay, so tell me, the first atom, the first carbon, it will have a delta positive or delta negative?
Delta positive.
Delta positive. Okay. What about others? Hishma, Mariam. Okay. Samaira and Hishma and Aisha. You also answer. Okay. What
Okay.
about A bond? What about A bond? The partial double bond, or it will be single bond?
Partial double bond.
Partial double bond, because in this structure it has, in this structure it does not have any double bond, but in these two structure it has double bond. So partial double bond. What about this B? Single, double, partial double. Single, double, or partial double?
Partial double bond.
Why? It has a double bond in which structure? Tell me. The first, second, or third resonating structure? It has a
Third.
double bond in third resonating structure. Okay. Okay. And what about this carbon atom? Any charges? Delta positive, delta negative?
No charge.
No charges. Okay. What about this carbon? Delta positive, delta negative? Delta positive or delta negative?
Delta positive.
Delta positive. Very good. What about this bond? Partial, single, double, partial double? Single, double, or partial double?
Partial double.
Partial double bond structure. What about this oxygen? Delta positive, delta negative?
Delta
negative.
Delta negative. Okay. Now see, we can see that these are the, let me exit my, so when I am writing blue now, so these are electrophilic site, okay, electron poor site. And when I am writing the red one, so what is this? This is electron dense site, है ना? This is nucleophilic site or electron rich site. Done. Let me know if you're done.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. Other examples you can write if you will have. Okay, so here also you can see that. A negative and a double bond will be there, and positive charge will be here. Then a double bond here. Here you will be having O negative, and here you will be having a positive charge. So the resonance hybrid of all these will be negative. So all of these bonds will be having partial double bond character. Here you will be having delta positive, and here you will be writing a delta positive. Okay. Done. Let me know if you're done.
Done, sir.
Okay. Acha. One thing I can say now, if I have an aldehyde group, so what it is doing, it is taking electrons now from the carbon chain. Yes or no? This oxygen atom, it is taking electrons. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now let us see if I have the OH group. So what is OH group doing? It is giving electrons or taking electrons? OH group here is just giving electrons, है ना? Next, if I have, let us say, CH2 positive, then it is taking electron or giving electron? CH2 positive. It is taking electron or giving electron? Giving. See, it is taking, na? See the flow of electron? It is towards CH2, na?
Yes, sir.
It is taking electron, right? So positive charge, it will obviously take electron. Okay. So if you have a positive charge, then it is going to take. So whenever you have a positive charge attached, carbon main chain, this will be electron withdrawing. If you have a lone pair, this will be electron donating. Positive charge and free radical, they are very same. Okay, positive charge and free radical, they are very same. This will be also electron withdrawing. This depends. Okay, this depends. For example, let us see. If you have something like this, so what will happen? Okay, so it doesn't matter here. I mean, there is no functional group here. Okay, so both are what? CH2, CH2. But if you have oxygen, then it is going to withdraw electrons. But in this case, I mean, electrons are not being withdrawn, or rather, I will say it is not. Nothing is happening, neither withdrawn or nor donation, because all of these are carbons. There is no functional group here. There is no other atom here. So let us write the fifth case in which we have lone pair, then there is a sigma, and then there is a positive charge, है? Or we can write this as A with a lone pair, a sigma bond, and there is a B atom with a positive charge. Okay, so it can also have a positive charge, or it can also have vacant orbital. Now, the example for this will be, let us say, if you have CH3, single bond O, single bond CH2, positive. Now, you can see that already here there is a positive charge, but where are the lone pair electrons? Oxygen always has lone pair. Okay, so don't forget the lone pair of oxygen. Now, what will happen? This oxygen will form a bond here, and it will make a resonating structure like this: CH3, single bond oxygen, and double bond CH2. This oxygen will get a positive charge. This oxygen will get a positive charge. Then I can write the resonance hybrid like this: CH3, single bond O, double bond, no, not double bond, partial double bond, partial double bond, CH2, delta. What will be here? Delta positive, and here also delta positive. Okay, delta positive, and both of these are delta positive. Another example you can write: if you have CH3 and second degree amine, okay, NH, it's a lone pair, CH2, positive. And this nitrogen can give electron. You can write CH3, single bond nitrogen, double bond. There will be hydrogen here. Double bond CH2, and nitrogen will get a positive charge. Now, for this too, resonance hybrid will be CH3, single bond nitrogen, single bond CH2. This nitrogen will get a delta positive. This will get a delta positive. Here you will get a partial double bond character. The hydrogen will be as it is. Let me know if you're done.
Done, sir.
All of you done? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. For 1 minute.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Now, we said that what are resonance structure? Okay, what are resonance structure? It is basically, you can see that it is like a reaction only. You have CH2, double bond, CH, single bond, CH2 positive. So what type of reaction is happening? You have electron source to electron sink, and then you are getting CH2 positive, single bond, CH, and then there is a double bond CH2. Okay. Now tell me, is there any difference between this structure and this structure? Is there any difference between these two structures? Yes or no? No. Tell me. Oh, here CH2 double bond. Here also CH2 double bond. CH2 positive. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right. Now, when you have resonance structure, when you have resonating structures which are identical, these are what I will say. These are not same, but these are identical resonating structure. Then we say that the resonance is equivalent resonance. Okay, equivalent resonance. What does this mean? If you have equivalent resonance, then the contribution of each resonating structure is equal. Okay, in identical resonance, what happens? The contribution of each resonating structure is equal. What does it mean? It means that the reaction that I'm saying, that this pi bond, it is breaking, it is going here, this pi bond is also breaking, then it is going here, and they are fluctuating, not fluctuating now, they are essentially fluctuating, but that fluctuation is so fast that essentially we see CH2, CH2, delta positive and delta positive. Okay, so I think you understand till here, yes or no, that the fluctuations are very fast. And because they are very fast, we are not able to see this either this resonating structure or this resonating structure. What we see is the resonance hybrid. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You are clear till here. Okay, but for example, if I have these two resonating structure, let me write CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH double bond O. So the resonating structure that I wrote, I will write it like this. Let us say that this came here and this came here. Okay, I'm writing the end resonating structure. So CH2 single bond CH double bond CH single bond O, and then O will be have a negative charge. This will have a positive charge. This will have a positive charge. Now you tell me, are these two resonating structures, they are same or different? Identical or non-identical? Tell me. Identical or non-identical?
Non-identical.
Non-identical, right? Because this is what I mean. All the individual atoms, they are not same. The CH2 it is neutral, it is positive charge. Okay, it is neutral and this what's positive charge. Now, when we have this type of non-identical resonating structure, then the contribution of the first resonating structure will be different from the contribution of the second resonating structure. What does that mean? It means that there will be fluctuations, and it will be very fast, and we will be seeing essentially CH2, CH, CH, O, in which all of these will be having partial double bond character. Here there will be a delta negative, and here there will be a delta positive. Okay, here there will be a delta positive. Now, but we will say that this is more dominant. More dominant structure. Okay, if I compare this structure and this structure, then we will compare the stabilities of these two structures. Okay, we'll compare the stability of first resonating structure and the second resonating structure. And when we compare the stability of these two, then we can easily say that since it is neutral, it has more number of bonds, and this is what it has, charged species, right? It has charged species. So this is energetically, I will say that this is high. It has high energy, and this has low energy if I compare these two structures. Okay, if I compare these two structures. So if something is having high energy, their stability will be low, right? So this structure is what in comparison. Okay, I'm not talking about absolute term. I'm not saying that this is unstable. I'm saying that in comparison to the first resonating structure, the second resonating structure is a bit unstable. That is why in the resonance hybrid, the first resonating structure will have more dominance. It will have more dominance. Okay, so just keep this point in your head, and let us write a few points on rules for stability. So whenever you will have non-identical, then there will be, just write a point in non-identical resonating structures. One of the resonating structure will be most dominant. Okay, one of the resonating structure will be most dominant. Okay, and to check this dominance, we have some rules for stability. So rules for stability of resonating structures. So first rule is, if you have more number of bonds, more stability. Okay, that will be more stable. That structure will be more stable. Then neutral is more stable than charged. Okay, neutral is more stable than charge. Right. The third point, negative charge is stable on electronegative element. Right. The fourth point, the last point, like charges should be far apart, unlike charges should be near for more stability. Let me know if you're done.
Done, sir.
Right. Next, the mesomeric effect. Okay. So let me do one question. Okay, then we can move on. You have structure something like this. This is A structure. The B structure is H, C, O, negative, positive, single bond, O, H. अच्छा ये सही से बन नहीं रहा है, एक सेकंड. Okay. So first thing is most number of bonds. So you calculate the number of bonds first of all. Tell me in this A structure how many bonds are there? How many bonds are there? Count all the bonds. अरे क्या हो गया? You guys can't count the bonds. How many bonds?
5 bonds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonds, right? So this has 5 bonds. What about this one? The B structure, how many bonds?
4.
4 bonds. This one, how many bonds?
5.
5.
5. What about this one? How many bonds?
4.
4. Okay. Now you will first of all compare the most stable one. Okay. You will compare the most stable one. So we are done with bonds. Now we will go to the next stability criteria. What is the next stability criteria? Can you tell me? What is the next stability criteria? Neutral is? Tell me.
More stable.
Yeah, neutral is more stable. So this is neutral. This is charged. This is charged, and this is also charged. Yes or no? This has charged atoms, not net species, but atoms are charged, right? So this is the most. This is neutral and more. Now we have got our most stable structure, that is A. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
A will be most stable. What is the next criteria? Tell me. What is the next criteria? Negative charge on. Tell. What is the next criteria? Read now. You have not written this. Third criteria. What is the third criteria for stability? Maryam, Hishma, Samaira. Hello, am I not audible? What happened?
Negative charge is stable or electronegative elements.
Okay, thank you very much. बहुत देर में, लेकिन फिर भी अब बताइए. So A is done. We don't have to compare A. अच्छा, after A we can write C, na? After A we can write
Yes,
C.
sir.
Yes or no? After A we can write C. Okay. After this, now we have to compare this structure, that is B structure, and this D structure. So you tell me, where is the negative charge on B structure? Where is the negative charge?
On O,
On
oxygen,
oxygen. Where is the negative charge in the D structure?
carbon,
Carbon. So you tell me, which will be more stable? Which is more electronegative, oxygen or carbon?
oxygen.
So that will be more stable, है ना? So B and then D. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine, chalo. Right, mesomeric effect. Mesomeric effect. Okay, mesomeric effect. Okay. So what is mesomeric effect? Shifting or displacement of pi electrons, pi or lone pair, electrons towards or away from a substituent group, away from a substituent group. Okay. So for example, I can show CH2 double bond, CH single bond, C, let me write OH, on this here. So what is happening here? Here we can see that electron donation from OH group. So we will write that this is what electron donating group, and we show that as plus M group. That will be plus M. That means it is giving electron. Similarly, you can have something else like CH2 double bond CH, single bond CH, double bond O. In this, what is going to happen? Electron withdrawal by CHO group. That is why this will be electron withdrawing group, and we write that electron withdrawing group by mesomeric effect, that will be minus M group. Okay, minus M group.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. So see, you have to understand, I mean, you will be confused with mesomeric effect and resonance effect. So let me give you an example where you have resonance but no mesomeric effect. So one note you should write is that all mesomeric effect are resonance, but not all resonance effect are mesomeric effect. Are not mesomeric, are mesomeric effect. Okay, they are not mesomeric effect. What does this mean? आयशा आप लिख रही हैं? Yes, Aisha Rahman.
So
Yes,
actually my mic was lagging.
Your mic is lagging. Okay.
No.
So let us see. For example, if you have CH2 double bond CH, single bond CH, double bond CH2. So in this, what will happen? This bond will go here and this bond will go here. Okay. Now you will get CH2 positive, single bond CH, double bond CH, single bond CH2 negative. Now in this, this is resonance. Okay, this is resonance, but not mesomeric. Because we don't have any different group attached, right? All of these are carbon only. All of these are carbon. So this is resonance, but it is not mesomeric couple. So electron is not going anywhere. Okay, electron is not going. You will say, no, sir, यहाँ पे तो CH2 ले रहा है ना, but CH2 is what? CH2 is CH2 only. It's carbon only. So we are not taking away the electrons from the main carbon chain. Okay, from the main carbon chain.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. Now write word that is key atom. That is definition, key atom. Okay, so this is my nomenclature. Okay, key atom हम लोग अपनी क्लास में बस यूज करेंगे. What is key atom? The atom of a functional group that is directly attached to the main chain. Okay, what is key atom? The atom of a functional group that is directly attached to the main chain. So first of all, you have to identify the functional group. Okay, so first of all, you will identify the functional group. Then you will identify what? After that, you will identify the key atom. Okay, after that only you can identify the key atom. So I'm writing the key atom in the following. You have to identify the key atom in the following. Number one. Oh my God. A, B, C, D, E. So tell me, what is the functional group in the A structure, all of you? Please tell me, what is the functional group in the A structure?
All.
OH, na? OH,
Yes, sir.
yes or no? What is the key atom in OH then? Oxygen or hydrogen? Oxygen, very good. This is the key atom. What about this structure? B, what is the functional group? What is the functional group? Sorry. Mariam, जोर से बोलिए ना.
O and OH.
O and OH. Mariam, this is B. What is the functional group?
O.
हाँ, अरे, what is the functional group?
OH.
ये पढ़ाया हमने. OH को functional group list में लिखाया था. What is the functional group?
Oh, aldehyde.
Aldehyde ना. See, अब यहाँ पे पता चला आपको. देखिए, ये है आपका functional group. So now tell me, what will be the key atom?
O.
O कैसे? Functional group से ये functional group है ना? है ना? So this is attached to the main chain. This is our chain. Okay, this is going to be our chain. Okay, the main substrate. So what is attached? This is the key atom. Carbon is the key atom. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Got it? Okay, very good. Now tell me in the C structure. This is C. C structure. What is the functional group?
Carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic acid. Okay. Now tell me, what is the key atom here?
C.
What is, yeah, carbon atom is the key atom. Similarly, tell me in the structure D. In D, what is your functional group? What is the functional group? What is your functional group?
One.
अरे भाई, ketone. Okay. अरे nomenclature नहीं पढ़ रहे ना, अब आप नाम बता सकते हैं, ठीक है? Ketone, aldehyde, carboxylic acid, you can say those things. Okay, we are not learning nomenclature now. Okay. Okay. Now, what is the key atom? What is the key
C.
atom? Carbon again, carbon. Okay, this is the key atom. Now, tell me about this. Amine, NH2 is the functional group here. The key atom will be nitrogen. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, wrote all of you? You guys wrote it? Yes or no?
Sir.
No. Okay.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. See, now you have to identify what will be minus m and what will be plus m. Okay, what will be minus m and what will be plus m. So it is very easy. It is very easy. It is very easy. Okay. So mesomeric effect, you can have plus m or you can have minus m. First of all, in any structure, you will identify the functional group. Then look at the key atom. Okay, look at the key atom. Look at the key atom. Now, if your key atom that you have, look at the key atom. And if the key atom has lone pair, you look at that. Okay, key atom has lone pair. Yes. Then you will look key atom. Wait a second. Let me write it a bit big, Hana. Wait a second. No. First of all, you will say key atom is attached to more electronegative atom by multiple bond. Okay, this is the question that you will ask. Is your key atom attached to electronegative atom by multiple bond? Then you will get two answers. Yes. Then this will be minus electron withdrawing group. Okay. If you will get no, then you will ask, does it have lone pair? Does it have lone pair, or does it have lone pair or negative charge? And if the answer for this question is yes, then your group will be plus m.
Hello. Hello.
हाँ हाँ बोलिए. हाँ हाँ
Sir,
बोलिए.
actually, can you leave? Actually, I'm I need to go to hospital. That's why.
हाँ हाँ, अब तो टाइम खत्म ही हो गया आपका, लिख के चले जाइए बस।
सर मैं स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकती हूँ.
हाँ हाँ, you can take a screenshot.
Okay, thank
You're
you,
fine
sir.
ना? What happened?
So actually, there's just I have an appointment with dermatologist. I'm having skin problem.
अच्छा, okay, fine. That's not okay. You can leave, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye. Thank you very much. Done, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, for example, you tell me. What is the functional group here? What is the functional group? हाँ हाँ, अरे क्या हो गया? Mariam, Samaira, Hishma, what is the functional group here? अरे in the structure. Aldehyde. इतना टाइम क्यों लग रहा है? So aldehyde ना? Okay, so tell me, is the key atom attached to so what is the aldehyde structure? It will be actually carbon double bond oxygen and hydrogen. Yes, and there will be benzene group attached like this. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now you tell me, what is the key atom here? What is the key atom? What is the key atom?
Carbon.
Carbon. Is carbon attached to more electronegative element by double bond, by multiple bond? Is carbon attached to more electronegative element by double bond or multiple bond? Yes or no? What happened? Samaira? Samara, can you please turn the mic on? Hello?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Acha, tell me, carbon is attached to which atoms? Carbon is
Oxygen.
attached.
Hydrogen.
Okay, is any one of them is electronegative? Is any one of them electronegative? More electronegative?
Oxygen.
Oxygen is more electronegative. Now, it is attached to oxygen with multiple bond or single bond?
Multiple bonds.
So, key atom is attached now. So, key atom is attached to more electronegative element by multiple bond. That is why this will be minus M group. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And hence it will be electron withdrawing group. Okay. So, we will do some more examples in the next class. But as of now, you can leave. Okay. I think I can stop sharing the screen. Can I stop sharing the
Yes,
screen?
sir.